Hello YouTubers, this is Wasp Spray here, back again. This video is just going to be basically a question and kind of a shout out to 3 users and a thanks, I guess, all wrapped in one video. First off, I wanted to thank all my subscribers. I'm up to 37, which to some people doesn't sound like that many, but to me that's a really big deal. And I mean, I haven't been doing this for very long, I think 2 weeks, something like that. But I really appreciate all the subscribers. It's really cool that you guys are interested in what I have to say, at least to some extent. Thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. Once I get to 50, I am going to do a room tour, I believe. I think I'm going to break my room tour into 2 sections. One section, a wrestling section. As you can see behind me here, I'm going to duck down. I have a lot of wrestling merchandise, autographs, ring worn, clothes that were worn in matches in the ring. A lot of it's independent wrestling things, which I haven't done many videos on yet. I plan to. Right now I have a lot of retro gaming videos, and you know, my goal with this is hopefully some people that like retro gaming might watch a little bit of Monster Jam or watch a little bit of independent wrestling, and maybe some people that watch a little independent wrestling will remember how cool some of their Sega games were or Nintendo games were, and bust that out again. And the same thing with Monster Jam, folks. You know, maybe they're not going to really get into independent wrestling or really into retro games, but maybe they'll watch it and say, oh my gosh, you know, I remember when I had that, or I've heard of that, or maybe I'd like to look into that. That'd be cool for me. So anyways, as I go on into nothingness, half my room tour video I believe is going to be on wrestling stuff, wrestling merch, my wrestling DVD collection. Just kind of showing it. I think I'll probably go through my wrestling DVD collection in depth, but that's going to take a long time. I don't even know how many wrestling DVDs I have, but a ton of independent wrestling DVDs. Probably 150. I have no clue. Something like that, 100. The other half is going to be, or the second video of my room tour is going to be my Monster Jam trucks, all around posters and fun stuff I have in my room, as well as kind of my video games. Just a brief overview of them, video games setup, all that kind of stuff will be the other part. I will also do individual, you know, like my Sega Genesis collection, my Sega CD collection, my Sega Saturn, things like that. I do have some regular NES games too, but not very many at all, and I don't really collect the NES anymore as much. I mean, there are a few NES games I'd still like. But anyway, so going for 50 subscribers, we'll do a room tour at that point. The shout out and thanks to a couple individual people. I think I'm going to try to do this on a somewhat regular basis every week or every couple of weeks. Find a couple of people's channels, dig through them a little bit deeper, and tell you guys what I think. So these 3 guys, I've gone through their channels a little bit deeper. They've subbed me, and I didn't know about them before, and I looked through their channels, and they're really cool. 8-Bit Goomba, first guy, cool YouTuber, fun, cool videos on his site. He does a lot of you know, retro gameplay, just a lot of all-around fun stuff, package opening, whatnot. Really cool channel. Check it out. I'm going to post it in the description. It's on one of the sides. I don't know what side it's on. You guys see it. Very cool channel. Check it out. I believe he's a newer YouTuber as well. The next guy, a lot of you probably know already, SNEStastic. Great channel. I was never ever a fan of gameplay before watching his channel, and now all of his gameplay videos I watch, and not only do I watch them, I never imagined I would request people to do gameplay videos, but I do request him and a couple other people to do gameplay videos now. He's really opened me up to that. Some really cool, fun games he does on there, and just as an open request, everybody knows, I would love to see more Star Fox 64 gameplay. The game's awesome. Your gameplay video was sweet on that. SNEStastic. Great videos. The last guy I have here for the channels I've dug through is Marlon Lee. Now, I believe I'm saying that right. I think it's right. I will have the link up. A lot of cool older stuff that I'm not too familiar with, similar to Atari Leaf, who I mentioned once before. in an earlier video. This guy's videos are awesome. He's got cool footage up, explains while he's playing these games what they are, what system they're for, and it's really fun to watch some of these games that I haven't seen being played before. Very enjoyable, and to be honest with you, it makes me really want to get some older systems. And that's what's going to kind of lead into my question for you guys. I'm thinking about getting another system. Kind of deciding between these systems here. I would like you guys to tell me which system I should get, and maybe 3 to 5 games I should get for that system, and the reasons why I should get that system. The games, I would like them to be somewhat not rare. I don't want to have to spend a lot of money on these first few games I get for the system. But the systems I'm thinking about is Atari 2600, Atari 7800, Atari 5200, possibly. The only problem with the 5200 is the controllers don't work for those things ever, so if you want to get one with working controllers, it's going to cost you a lot. Or else the TurboGrafx 16. So those are the ones I'm kind of deciding between. To be honest with you, right now I'm kind of leaning towards the 7800, just because I can play the 2600 and 7800 games on it. But anybody's opinion would be great on that. I would love some help picking out a system, and not only that, is once I get the system, some games to get for it. That would be fun and not too expensive. So if anybody can help me out with that, it'd be much appreciated. Thanks, you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.